So my name was Jav. We were doing 7 laps in the challenge car here with Kenneth Peterson. So third car of the day for you. Markers are going to be the same. So brake it orange, turn it first green, smooth release from the brake, let the car balance in. Apex is the green on the inside. With the challenge car, you can be on the red and white paint. That's fine to run on still. Definitely don't want to hit curbs in this one though. Car is too stiff to be hitting the curbs. Now when it comes to acceleration, we were talking about this a little bit, but the TC is decent. You still have to make sure you're unwinding the car properly out of the corners though, so don't hold steering and add gas. The car will light up the back tires. I'll handle all the passing, so if there is a car behind you, the visibility is not great in this one, so if I do see someone, we'll move to the side. I'll either put this light on and keep my hand here, or I'll just put my hand out the window and wave and by with my hand right here.
Yeah.
And then if you catch a car, make sure you wait for hazards hand on to go by.
Make sure what?
Wait for the hazard lights and
Yes.
for them to move. And then have you been doing paddle shifting?
Yes.
Cool. So gear range in this car, 3rd is the low gear, 6 should be the high gear on the front straightaway. And I'll help you with your timing on the first few laps to get you in the groove.
Yep.
Since you're already pretty fast on the track, there is going to be some areas where you're going to be short shifting the car a bit. So just to make the torque curve a little bit smoother so you're not lighting up the rear in some of the faster corners. So just keep an ear open for that.
Yep.
I'm also going to adjust this because that's in the wrong setting. Yeah, okay. 2 things with this car that you need to be aware of. So we were talking about a little bit outside, but your steering has to be smooth in this one. So gradual steers back and forth. Never do like that into the corner because the car will over-rotate coming in. Second thing is the braking. So all your slowing down needs to be done while the car is still straight into the corner. You don't want to be entering a turn in with the front loaded because the car will wash out going in. So just make sure you're turning smooth, braking properly. Everything else is just a matter of, getting the tires warm. This car has been sitting for a while, so very cold tires at the beginning. Keep your eyes up, be safe, and we'll have some fun, all right?
All right.
Got any questions?
No.
Alright, so we'll do foot on the brake, 1 upshift to put it in gear, and then we'll go forward out of here. It's a little different, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. We'll go left here through the blue cones. Cool. And we'll line up at our last orange cone here. Got 1 car coming. I got 1 more. Okay, you're good. We'll stay to the right as we come out. So we'll upshift. 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 Alright, you can go left. Alright, so let's add some brakes here, get a feel for them. 1 down to 4. At the green, we'll start our turn in connecting to apex. Now as we transition left, we're going to build throttle, let it push a bit right. Brake straight to green. You can go down to 3rd. Nice, smooth turn in down to your apex. Cool. Just keeping a very light throttle on through our right. We're going to upshift here, yep. Transition, smooth build, keeping left. Now a little bit less throttle, back to the right side. We're going to brake here. Smooth transition to apex, release, straighten out. Very nice. Now you can build gas straight through here. Brakes on. 1 downshift, wide initial line, gradual steer to apex. Then we're building in throttle, unwinding out to our right. Up. And brakes. Good. Down. 1 more. Nice smooth balance off brake. That looks nice. Gradual build here. Straight brake, downshift. Very nice. We're a little bit early on that turn in.
Yeah.
You can go a little bit later. Okay. So nice smooth throttle here. Let it transition. Now breathe a bit of gas off, come back to our right side. Brakes here. Balance that weight in. Okay. apex. Looks pretty good. Start unwinding that wheel out. Up. Up. Yep, perfect. And brakes. Down. Again. Smooth release. We're a little bit early off that brake release. Try to blend it out a little bit more. So brake straight, one down. Waiting for our second green, then make your rotation. That looks better. You feel the difference?
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep it smooth. Yep. Let it transition properly. Let it breathe a bit, then come back over. Straight brakes. Smooth blend out. A little fast there. There you go. Brakes firm. One down. Nice. Good entry there. Rotate in. Start unwinding, powering out. Now brakes. Down. Again, but blend them out a little bit more. Blend out. There you go. Car likes the weight on the front end. Now straight brake. One down. Smooth rotation into apex. Still a tad early there. Go just a bit. Keep patience here. Yep, smooth blend. Now let it breathe. Come back to your right. Brake straight. Set it in. Smooth release. Good. That was better. Brakes. One down. Nice. Good patience there. Rotate in. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Good. Unwind, powering out. Brakes. Down. We're a little hot. Blend it. Nice. Good patience again. Straight brake. One down. But be a little more patient for that turn in. Then make your cue. That's better. Landing here, yep. That was better. Let it breathe a bit. Straight brake. Yep, blend in smooth. Nice. Brakes. One down. Some good laps. Steered in. Blend out. One more. Find that balance. Smooth release. There you go. Strike brake. One down. Patience for that green. Make your turn in. Okay. We're a little bit tight there. Yeah. Breathe a bit. We'll go right side. You're good. Okay. Brakes. Balance through. Brake firm. One down. Very nice. Rotate in. Start unwinding, powering out. Brakes. Down. One more, but blend the brake out. Smooth release. A little bit of curb. There you go. You can go left side. There you go. So we'll brake in. You can get your downshift. Just watch that curb. There you go. Alright, you're good. Okay, let it breathe. Straight brake. Smooth. There you go. And we'll slow down here. We'll bring it in on that one. Good job, man.
Is it done?
That was 7, yep. Straight through. How was it?
It's nice.
Pretty fun car, huh?
Yeah.
There you go. Good job, man. That was a good drive.
Thank you. It's hard to get a natural flow and then follow the instructions at the same time.
No, I get it, for
But
sure.
I understand as well. It's
Yeah, I mean, you understand how to drive, so I wasn't really, like, focused on that. I was more focused on, like, just giving you little reminders here and there, but then
Yeah.
also trying to help fix your line for this car.
Yeah.
Because every car is going to have a little bit of a different line, you know?
yeah.
But no, you did good. And then we'll be first row, so you can start going hard right. You're good on my side. Okay, and then very last spot on the left. Into there. Cool, you can go straight. You're good now to go straight. Maybe a little right. Yeah, keep going. Just over the bump, right there. And then both paddles. You can take your foot off the brake now. Great job, man. Very good overall driving form. So you're good on the brakes. The only thing that I would notice sometimes was a little bit of an early brake release. So you're so fast that you need front end load in the car.
Mm-hmm.
And like turn one, that's what I was saying, like blend coming in, right? Because
Yeah.
if you let go too soon, the car will understeer on the entry of the corner, and then you're fighting for the apex, right?
Yeah.
So that's something that will help you. But you were doing good with it when I wasn't telling you to do it.
We were told specifically not to do it.
Yeah, I mean, so you got to remember, like, the normal guy that comes here is not that fast.
No.
For fast drivers, you need to trail brake, right?
Yeah.
You're not going to make a corner at that speed
No.
not trail braking.
No.
So for slow guys, yeah, we don't want them to trail brake because they don't have the skills to do it. But for guys at your speed, you need it because the car needs that load to make the apex, you know?
Yeah.
But no, great drive, man. Nice
Thanks.
work out there. Yeah, of course. All right.